Will Montgomery here with the Times Herald-Record Varsity 845 High School Baseball Season Preview for 2014. Coming up later in the video, I have some footage from Chester practice from this week. I stopped by to talk to them just about the winter weather and what they've been doing to try to stay sharp. Haven't been trapped inside a lot this year. They've been doing some fun things to try to get ready for the season with the conditions being the way they've been. But I thought before we get to that, I thought I'd just run through some of the classes real quick just to give you guys some idea of some of the potential storylines for the season ahead. So we'll start with Class AA. The defending champion, Minnesink Valley, they made a great run through the playoffs last year. They were the number 7 seed, had a whole bunch of upsets. They have lost 9 seniors. 7 of those guys are currently playing in college, so they definitely have a lot of holes to fill, which opens things up a little bit in Class AA. As always, I would expect Kingston and Valley Central to be strong. But one team to watch is Warwick. They lost Hunter Dulchin, who's currently playing at Maryland, Baltimore County, and having a good year already as a freshman. But Warwick returns its entire pitching staff, and they'll be led by senior lefty Peter Moore, who will pitch at Lehigh in the future. Another guy to watch, another tough lefty in Class AA is Pine Bush's John Kane. He's 6'10", and all he did last year was throw a fastball and changeup, and he still managed to get a whole bunch of guys out, and he should be even better his senior season. Moving on to Class A, 2 teams to watch here. Obviously Cornwall, they've won 5 out of the last 6 Section 9 Class A titles. They're always strong. They always find ways to rebuild. I would expect the Green Dragons to be right in the mix again. Another team to look out for is Wallkill. They've been kind of building something over the last couple of years. Haven't been able really to get it done in the postseason yet, but they will be led by senior righty Joe Pilateri, who's already had a great school year. Set the Section 9 single season record for passing yards in a season on the football field in the fall. He'll be back to lead that rotation this spring. In Class B, the team to watch here will be James I. O'Neill. They are absolutely loaded. They've got a lot of kids who have a ton of varsity experience who are now seniors. One of those is Kevin Krill at shortstop. He's also got a chance to do something special this year. Not too many kids get to win 20 games as high school pitchers. He has 18, so he only needs 2 more to get to the 20 mark. Keegan West, who had played second base, moves out to center field. You might remember him as quarterback from the football team. He will use his speed to his advantage out there in center. And as always with O'Neill, just being so close to West Point, they have transfers come in every once in a while. And one of those kids this year is named Elliot Ness. He figures to be the everyday second baseman. Ness comes from Tennessee. Last year he got 162 at-bats during his high school season. He hit .408 with 21 stolen bases. So expect Ness to kind of team up with Krill and West and, hopefully do some things there for O'Neill in Class B. Moving on to Class C, it's been SS Seward and Tri-Valley in the Orange County League the last couple of years, and I would expect they will be up there battling for the Division 5 title again this year. Rhinebeck, which won the Class C title last year, they move up to Class B, so that makes things a little bit easier for the rest of the teams in Class C. And finally, looking at Class D, one team to keep an eye on is Eldred. They will be led by senior shortstop Bray Carreri. He will be playing at St. Rose in Albany next year. Right now, he's just looking to lead Eldred to their first Section 9 title since 1991. And of course, in Class D, you can never count out Coleman Catholic and Livingston Manor, who have won the last couple of Class D titles. So look for Eldred, Coleman, and Manor to kind of be in there at the end. So now we'll take you over to Chester practice. We talked to some players about the weather, and I also caught up with senior Ryan Cabrera, who is 1 no-hitter away from tying the New York State record with 4. He had 3 last year, including 1 perfect game in which he struck out 20 of the 21 batters he faced.
for it, and
yeah, it helps because you never know whether you're going to really face during the games. So if you can get all the patches, even if it's windy like today, it helps getting used to how the ball moves and stuff. Yeah, because you still get the reps that you need to be ready for the games, but you don't get the game action. You don't get the game speed and stuff because you're also not really on the field 24/7 getting real playing time. So it's just really drills, but it's still
just like we're inside and with the pitches and everything. It's like with the snow being so long, we couldn't get outside. Can't really get blocking, no throwdowns, and in the gym, it's like you can get a perspective, but it's no true hops. It's like every true hop, but it's not like bad hops. You'll never get that in a gym.
It'd be a prestigious accomplishment, but I'm really focused on getting wins for the team, trying to get us back to the section championships. I'm just taking it pitch by pitch, playing the game the way I know how to play. Baseball is basically like all I do. I played travel ball the whole summer. Then once football came, every Sunday I would always go down to the city and pitch and bat for like hours on end, and then come right back home, get ready for the winter workouts for school ball.
Oh yeah, definitely. I find that he's gonna have even better season this year. He definitely gained speed and fastball, and all of his pitches are a lot better from last year. They were good last year, even better this year. I find that he's gonna have an amazing season.